Last time on ParaNoire, after you guys, after smoothing things over with the boss your boss at the Night Owls, you guys received your next assignment, and it's tracking down the cultists from the sort of like from the monster cult that you now know is called Daybreak, which you previously when you were investigating the warehouse found out about, and you found that the meetup is being held at a bar at like a merfolk bar off the docks known as the Dive. And then after heading there, you guys pretty shortly found a bunch of like mer people who were, or well, mermaids more specifically. They were all women
The room service was terrible.
who sort of flagged you down and told you that to jump in the water to follow them to the bar. And shortly after doing so, those of you who did jump in the water just realized it was like an underwater mugging.
Epic style.
Too bad I don't have a wallet.
You got a prison wallet? Oh, Dangle,
Yeah,
real
but
quick.
after some people tried to talk their way out of it, Sean just initiated combat by immediately rushing at the ringleader of these muggers and just dislocating her jaw.
So Dingle, no, go ahead, finish the recap.
Yeah, I was just wrapping up the recap by saying you guys are still in the middle of combat with the muggers, who now, rather than just robbing you, are now just trying to kill you after you fought back.
Hey, it's a hot tub triage. Secondly, I don't know if you reshuffled the decks, and I don't know who's the anti-Joker. I don't know if Cynical still is or not.
Well, we're still in the middle of combat, so we don't want to reshuffle.
So we didn't fuck with it? Okay,
we're not going to reshuffle. And
reshuffle right now.
Let me update now because I had it updated on the pin, but I didn't update it on the board. The
I don't know who the anti-Joker is. It's the only reason I ask.
It is Zegent.
Okay, that's awful because he's dead.
So am I.
It still comes to my turn.
Yeah, but you deserve it, so fuck you.
Fuck you!
Also,
owned.
Zegent can still anti-Joker even if his character is incapacitated. That's not something that your character canonically does.
Yeah.
Some Balatro level shit. Sell this Joker to win the game.
Alright, so I believe we went through a full round of combat, like, after we ended it.
I think so, yeah.
So, Cynical, could you flip a card for me?
Oh boy.
Alright, so
that's a royal flush.
You're still unconscious.
Yeah.
Just
I forgot it's not death saving throws, it's just whether or not we come back awake or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
You're sort of. I mean, it is death saving throws in a sense. You can't fail it 3 times.
Yeah. That's what I mean, though.
So yeah, you're still sort of slowly floating downwards unconsciously. As it goes to Sean, who I believe you have health, and I believe you're still like holding on to this like siren gang boss.
I'm literally still just holding her jaw. Sean is going to pull out the government standard issue sidearm Glock 20 and just jam it in her mouth while making a series of gestures to essentially order her to order people to stand down.
Alright, give me a give me a brawn and intimidation.
Not healthy, so I don't get that spare card.
Oh, also, hold on. Before you flip, actually, could you flip? Could you give me just a straight brawn flip first?
Huge.
All right. You're holding your breath underwater, no problem, as all as this
Epic
is happening.
style. So, do you want me to just do the intimidation now?
Yeah, now do the brawn intimidation. Spoilers.
Comes. Boy. Oh, boy.
Wow, wow, wee, wow.
Unfortunately, I don't have the anti-Joker to plate myself. Epic style.
On a scale of 1 to funny, how funny is this gonna be?
I have my gun in someone's mouth. If you fucking cuck me right now, I'm gonna drown you faster than Davy
He's
Jones.
eating the
Will
gun.
there still be blood involved if I keep the Joker in?
I have broken her jaw. I am fishing right now.
I know
done.
one way this could go funny.
I will say, without the Joker, it is 3-3 on the contested flip.
Ooh.
So it's not like anti-Joker. So it's not like anti-Joker into like success.
Yeah, it's like a neutral.
Yeah, I could deal with that.
I think the night's early. We can see where this takes us.
Yeah.
Joker's
I'm
in.
okay
Eat
with that.
the gun. Eat the gun.
Eat it! Eat it!
As you sort of like put your you make the gesture of like putting your gun into the siren's mouth. And instead she reaches to the bottom of her jaw. And you hear this like even like with like the sort of like even like with like not being able to like even sort of like the muted sounds underwater.
Yeah.
You just hear this like disgusting like cracking sound as she kind of like resets her jaw and then clamps her teeth down on your hand.
How deep was the gun going in her mouth there, buddy?
It's Sean, dude. I assumed you were fucking.
I mean, I was thinking traditional, but I could also still fuck with that because it's funny in the fact that I'm like reaching into her guts. But okay.
We could say she lunges forward a little bit if it makes more sense.
I'm like, yeah, that makes more sense. Otherwise, I'm like, shit, Sean's giving her fucking esophageal surgery.
I mean, it wouldn't surprise me.
Now I'm Darren.
I'll say you're gonna take 1 damage undodgeable from that.
Gotcha.
And when you finally get your hand free of her mouth, the gun doesn't come with it. And she's gonna spit it back out into her own hand and then start pointing it at you.
Am I still holding her jaw with my free hand is a better question. Like any part of her face. I'm trying to mentally image it. It does not matter. It's too deep.
Just like the gun down her throat.
Hey,
I will say I feel like that's probably your non-combat, because you were just trying to intimidate.
Well,
Dislocate
I
her
can
jaw
always-
again.
you know what? I'll give her a little bit of a cheeky, quick 2-eye poke. The finger just like poke at her eye, not like viciously, just boom.
Like Three Stooges.
Yeah, but it's just like bing, two fingers at the eyes.
Give me a wit and melee.
Oh, that's fine. And 2. I'm gonna put a little hero point on that, dude. I'm putting hero points 2, right?
Yep.
You know, I'm gonna put a little bit of drive on that. I don't know. How much drive can I put on one turn?
As much as you can put as much drive as you want. There's
Oh,
as
fuck
much
it.
drive as you have
I got
to
a funny,
spend.
I got a funny single. I'm good with that.
Damn, I was really hoping you would fail that flip so I could say that she.
Fuck you!
Because I was gonna say because you were doing like a Three Stooges mood. I was gonna say she put her hand right between her eyes to catch your fingers.
Oh, fuck you! That's fuck you. That's gold. That would really seal retardation deal we have going on here right
But yeah, for one success, I think given how close you are, yeah, you sort of like you kind of like poke her in the eyes, and like she's like about to fire a shot at you, but you poke her in the eyes, and she kind of like flinches, and the shot goes wide.
Owned. That's real Fed Foo hours right there. Never
Nope.
overextend. I learned that from Fallout 2.
I can't believe you Three Stooges to her.
All right, Darren, one card for me, please.
Oh,
The king.
Shit. He's back.
All right.
God save the king of the dance floor.
So he's out with 1 HP, yeah.
Yeah, so with 1 HP, now that you're not being, like, assaulted, you sort of, like, have a moment to... You kind of, like, come to shortly after.
Do I have drive? Or is that not refresh?
Yeah, you guys can all replenish your drive. Like, don't restore
drive
your
refreshes, dodge does not.
Yeah, don't restore dodge, but any drive.
I drive.
I already used one. Thankfully, I didn't use any last session because I'm concerned with my drive.
Yeah, I can't remember if I had any jokers left, but I'm gonna continue trying to carry Nox up to the surface.
Man wakes up and continues breakdancing his way up.
He's a hero to us all.
I'm gonna say we can. What did we call that last time?
Well, I was dancing my way through the water.
That's true.
Oh, that's
I
true.
think it was perform something.
Probably
I think-
brawn, right?
Yeah, I think. Yeah,
Maybe
let's keep
agility.
it. It's the same flip for him, so let's keep it brawn perform.
Is it round up? When halved?
It is.
Yes.
Round
That's my
up,
flip.
and then bonuses are not
point.
halved.
He's preing.
A little...
Little tiny.
Little.
Rich dog.
I'll keep a 1.
This drum going off while you're struggling is actually really fitting.
Yeah, this solo
Okay.
gets me every time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's not enough successes to make it to the top, but it's enough successes to say that you are sort of like back to swimming upwards, like from sinking downwards before. And I am currently picturing you holding Nox and doing the worm through the water.
Also, he has like his. Also, he's got his cheeks puffed up like it's a cartoon swimming thing.
Yeah.
I'll leave the dance to everyone's own mental image.
That is true. That is true. We did determine last session that whatever dance you think Darren is doing through the
But
water
everyone's
is
free
correct.
to call out what they think it is.
I just think he's doing the thug shaker all the way up, using that ass as a boy.
Also
He
valid.
keeps hearing
Oh,
the
yeah.
drowning theme from Sonic.
Yeah.
I don't have a combat action to do.
That's fine. I'm not sure if I wasn't entirely sure if I was going to give you one since you sort of like. I feel like there has to be some penalty for coming back
feel
from
like
the dead.
I can see losing an action being fair. Yeah.
My justification was if he's trying to carry Nox and his hands are kind of already full,
And he's got a weapon. It's called Nox.
don't
That's-
use me as a
that's
one
true.
object.
So from there, John Doe, give me your what do you
Uh-huh.
got?
So, John Doe is gonna motherfucking
Mingus.
after the pantomime he had to do moments ago, he's gonna move up to this siren, the one that's closest to Darren and Knox, and he's gonna try to, well, as much as he can underwater. Well, maybe not throw a punch, but more like start trying to grab the siren's arms so she does not attack Darren and Knox.
All right. Give me a brawn and melee. Well, actually, I keep forgetting to do. I need to start doing this at the beginning of everyone's turn. Give me just a straight brawn flip first before your action.
Beginning of most people's turn.
That is true.
Straight brawn, and I'm healthy, so that is, there you go.
All right, you're fine. Your breath is holding.
And now you said,
And now brawn melee,
brawn melee is,
which I think is actually the same flip.
yeah, pretty much. No, I'm gonna
Fuck myself. Epic style.
Yeah, exactly. Let's use one drive. Yeah, that didn't work. You know what? Fuck. Let's use some more drive.
You can keep pulling until you.
Just
Anyway,
one more
Joker.
flip, bro.
Fuck's sake. You know what?
Yeah,
just
I
one
didn't
more.
need that drive anyway. Like,
You
okay,
got that
that's
hero
fine.
point too, yeah. Let's fuck it.
There we,
There it
there
is.
we go. Hell yeah.
You
there
didn't
it
have to
is.
flip the other
There it
two.
is.
He's gotta flip the other two.
You didn't have to.
He had to.
There we go. That's more like it. I have great flips. I have the best flips.
You accidentally grab her ass. Now it's a sexual harassment case.
Your superiors at Washington are going to be hearing about this.
My superiors are at Washington? Oh.
I thought they were in the void.
Wildest thing, Coop. He fingered a fish.
Turns out it was a gay fish, and she is now filing for sexual assault.
All right, so you swim over and try to go for grab onto to this siren in a way that will keep her from attacking, but you don't do a lot of swimming on the job. So it's kind of like a clumsy attempt at grappling that the much more dexterous siren completely capitalizes on and reverses it on you. So now you're back to being grappled.
Epic style.
Shit. Releasing myself from the grapple would be a combat action, right?
I think so. I would say so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Can my non-combat action be just to try to move the scuffle so that I am between Darren and Knox? I'm between
Between?
the
Oh,
siren
no.
If she's grappling with you, I mean, you're kind of already in between in the sense that her hands are tied. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Okay, fair.
Deep in the fish struts.
Then my non-combat action is gonna be to vocalize "God darn it!" very loudly under the water.
I'll let you do that for free.
And I have nothing to do with my non-combat.
Epic style.
Uh,
Excuse me.
all right. I think that is fine. We can go to Tyler's turn.
All right. Yeah, I'd like to cast healing bullets at Nox and Darren in that order.
It's a burst fire from a revolver. Don't question.
So you
magic.
wanna shoot them at both of them?
I'm assuming this is going to be 2 actions.
Truly, this is the American healthcare system.
Oh, okay. If you want to
Yes.
use both actions on it, then yeah.
Knox already had the American
I guess-
healthcare system before he got in the water.
I just think it's probably better to have a full party than not.
Fair enough. Then give me 2 intelligence and firearms flips.
Okay, first one, intelligence, healthy, max firearms.
Take it from John's deck. Because you're out of, like, he is out of cards.
No, I'll just shuffle and get more. I just
We're
need
gonna have
2
to.
more after this. No, 3 more after this. Okay. There they are. Okay.
Hey!
Holy shit.
So I guess what? Recall and shuffle with 4 successes?
Recall
Yeah.
with 3 more for the rest of my firearms. Yeah. So 4 successes.
Four fucking successes, so holy shit. Man just shot you with the Degoxin like this is Metal Gear Solid 5.
Honestly, if you want to just use one action on this and split the successes, I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, sure.
4 successes.
I'll say 1 to Darren, 3 to Nox.
One in the head, 2 in the chest.
A few more turns already. So.
All right.
It's literally 1 in the head, 2 in the chest.
Can't imagine the shock of waking up at full health.
Yeah.
Imagine the
Underwater.
shock of waking up to 45 caliber, baby.
Yeah.
Can we
Nox,
say that
you
Tyler shot? Can we say that Shyler shot it into the hole that Nox made, and then the hole itself heals as soon as the bullet enters the wound?
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
good.
actually perfect. I love that. I love that visual.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yours. The one bullet goes like just straight into your head, Nox, and just closes the wound behind it, as it sort of like dissipates into just magical energy.
Thank God it does.
And then Darren, I think the one to you just sort of goes like center mass with kind of like a puff of magic that makes you feel a little bit more, a little bit less like you just woke up from being unconscious underwater.
Oh,
I imagine Nox like gasps awake, but then all he's really gasping is water.
I started dancing happily at Nox, coming back to life.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Limpy Joe, my man.
Oh yeah. Then I guess for my
Oh, yeah, that's right. We'll hold
I
on
mean,
to this.
keep the success. Fuck it.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess
hold
you're
on to that card.
combat, because healing's not counted as combat. I hope I flip well on this to add a little extra, but I'll start with just like casting harpoon gun at the one that Sean's been fucking up.
All right.
After a brief word from our sponsor.
Yeah.
No, I will
block the
not
elements.
subscribe. Fuck you.
I'm assuming it's the same sort of flip though.
Yeah, I'd give it the same flip for that. You are still creating the harpoon with magic.
Gonna give her the old harpoon, you know what I mean?
It's
Oh.
healthy.
Fuck, I'm
Yeah.
stupid. Give me a straight
roll
drawn
for
flip.
that. Yeah, I was gonna say fuck
I
you.
have
I
the
was gonna
bubble
fuck-
still, right?
Oh, that's right. You can have the bubble. You can breathe.
Make him do it anyway to ruin those fucking face cards.
Ooh.
Hey.
Okay. I'll see where a hero point takes me. I'm going greedy mode.
Pride of pain.
1, 2 drive.
You have 4 successes, you greedy cunt.
He still wants to flip, I feel it.
I do still
He's
want to
fighting
flip.
the urge so bad.
I am.
You got
I am.
hero
I'll keep
point.
Don't
the
you
three.
fucking do it, I'll kill you!
I'll keep the 3 for now.
I'm enjoying their pain.
What I kind of wanted to do was harpooner and then to drag her towards me with like a punch. But
Literally just give her the scorpion treatment.
yeah, kind of.
Over here.
For 4 successes, Yeah, I will say you can definitely do that. And you just sort of like you fire out the harpoon, and it kind of just like impales her sort of like right through the chest.
Ouch.
And then like with like a second pull of the trigger, the sort of like rope tied to the harpoon leading to the gun just retracts and just pulls her forward. And as soon as you sort of like as soon as you like deliver, you like punch her in the, and I am gonna say he's gonna sort of like pull her like away and out of your grip, Sean. And you sort of just like deliver a punch, and there is just like absolutely no reaction to it. You sort of realize you kind of realize immediately after the harpooning that like you kind of realize immediately after the punch that the harpoon was definitely enough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you could say it really went fishing there, bud.
And
I'll grab his gun while I'm at it.
all right, you now have
Yeah,
Sean's gun.
Yeah, good job. You're doing a Kimbo now, bud.
And your sort of like your zombie compatriot is still just like, you sort of like look over, and he's still just like he's still just like tearing chunks out of like he's just like holding on to this like other siren and just tearing chunks out of her, while she's kind of like, oh god, fuck, what? Somebody get this thing off of me! And I'm gonna say the
Oh, these don't have that set up.
the three remaining sirens are all kind of like, they're all sort of like just sort of looking around. Wow, they flipped really well.
Based. Flat sack, let's go!
They all look a little bit like they're not so sure about this plan anymore. But they are actually gonna like try and still
Commit
fight.
to the bit. That's a lot of cards.
It's
There's a
gonna
lot
be-
of limits.
You're almost out of the foe stick, Dingle. You're out of the foe stick.
That's all right. I don't think I can
That is
recall
so
when they're
many-
in.
I think if you recall twice, it pulls it from there.
Oh, okay.
Do it now.
All right. So I'm gonna say, Sean, Tyler, and John, you guys all have one damage incoming, dodgeable.
Out of dodge, so. Guess you said me get the fuck out of dodge.
Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna say, I think for John's, I'm gonna say it's undodgeable, just because there's no way for you to dodge since you're grappled. But for the rest of you,
non-Joker.
for the rest of you, you guys are still, they're kind of like, you can tell they're very like unsure. They're kind of just fighting as if to be like, they're sort of trying to like get you. They're trying to like scare you guys off. Like they don't really want to be here anymore. but they don't really. They're I think they all saw someone get like sort of like skewered and pulled in, and they're not entirely sure if running away is going to get them out of this.
That's fair.
But with that, I will take it to back up to Nox's turn, who is awake now.
For my this is gonna be basic. So, but yeah, my the breathing apparatus disappeared. Obviously, when I was knocked out, I assume, because it was made from shadow.
You're actually
magic.
so right. Give me a brawn flip really quick.
Dies again.
I shouldn't have said nothing.
You shouldn't have said shit. Idiots.
Damn.
All right, you're okay for now.
Nox holding his breath. So how many sirens are there left?
There are 3.
One's being eaten. We don't talk about.
Yeah, this one I'm not entirely counting because she's just sort of being eaten alive.
Damn, that's
Epic
kind
style.
of terrifying.
It's a dog-eat-dog world.
Nox is going to look over at this one. Or wait, I'm struggling. The one that Sean, Freelance, have you been like wrecking this one's like shit?
No,
No,
one's
that was the
dead.
one-
Now I'm having a heart-to-heart with this one.
Okay, then I'm just going. Nox is going to create a shadow harpoon gun and fire it at this one. The one that Sean's talking. The one that's next to Sean.
All right. Honestly, I'm gonna give you the same flip as the last harpooning. Give me intelligence and firearms.
Okay, I have 0 firearms, but that's okay. With my intelligence, I'm healthy. Well, pre-hero point.
There we go. There we go. I know it's gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take. I know it. You know it. Yeah, just go ahead. At least it's not a total failure or a dramatic failure.
Boy, would that be funny.
Epic style.
I imagine though, could part of the Joker be that Nox isn't used to handling something with this much like, like this thing that carries this much like, force, and when he actually fires it, it literally like pushes him back in the water.
Honestly, I was thinking something. I was thinking something even more extreme.
I feel like me and Dingle are in the same wavelength right now.
Oh no!
You fire this like void harpoon gun, and it just has entirely too much recoil, and it's gonna fling back like right into your face for 1 damage, undodgeable.
Damn.
Wait,
What
I
about
will
the
say
actual
for the success though, it is gonna sort of like it sort of like sticks into the tail of the siren, who kind of lets out a like, oh god, not another harpoon.
I didn't even realize that was the same one that got harpooned before.
No,
Well,
that
no,
was
but
dead.
it's. I mean,
Oh,
she
this is a
saw
different one.
someone. She saw somebody get harpooned,
Yeah.
and
alright.
but I
That
think you
actually
getting hit
reminds
in the
me of-
face is gonna make the harpoon gun sort of dissipate kind of immediately.
I didn't get hit in the face, but one time I went to a range with some friends who do have guns. I don't have guns, but
You got
I
hit in
tried
the face
using
with
an
a gun.
assault rifle, and I fucking did something, and my arm hurt for the rest of the day. So I kind
Yeah,
of
you have
understand.
to brace yourself. It's like
I
you
didn't
have to-
brace myself.
Yeah, it's like you have to have the right posture, brace yourself without getting too stiff, or else it's really gonna.
So I genuinely,
You
me and my character are connected as one in this moment. I know how it feels.
Yeah, you're like that one gif of that
Yeah, when
lady
you're-
shooting a Desert Eagle where it just flies right back and smacks the square in the middle.
Also,
of the
because
face.
Nox is
Listen,
like,
when you're using a high caliber gun, it's very important that you lock your elbows up as much as possible.
true.
You want them as locked up and stiff as possible to take
'Cause-
all the impact.
The harpoon gun probably weighed more than Nox did, like in total, for
Probably.
being honest. But I still have a non-combat action, right?
You do.
Well, Nox is next to Darren. He's gonna like shake his head after getting hit in the face with the gun. He sees that
Darren
Darren
should
is still
get two.
kind of weak. Nox,
Darren should
Oh yeah,
get
Darren,
two
you can bring yourself up to 2 health. By the way, you
Oh.
did get healed
Oh, when?
when
When I
Zell
rolled
was
really
shooting. When he rolled really good on the heal, he got like +4 on the heal, and he split it up to 3 to Nox, 1 to you.
Yeah, I had that, but didn't I get hit after that?
Did you hit it?
No,
And I went down
I
to
don't think
1.
so. I don't
I-
think he got hit. though.
No, I don't think so. I think.
Oh.
Oh, did I say
That was-
Darren? I meant to say Tyler when I
Oh,
when
right.
I was doing
Yeah,
the enemy.
you
flips.
did say Tyler.
oh,
Idiot!
idiot! Zedgen,
Oh.
lock the fuck in already.
I mean, I didn't even change my health.
Yeah.
All right, then instead of Darren, because Darren's okay, Nox is gonna look over to Sean, see that he's kind of hurting a little bit compared to the rest of everyone else, and I guess I don't want to get too close, but he's gonna make a little, like what's the term?
Shadow
Like,
Band-Aid.
no, like a little like blow dart made out of like shadows, and try and hit Sean with like a healing blow dart.
I'm shooting fentanyl right at you, Mr. President. This will help.
I'm
you.
shooting
Restorative-
fentanyl at the FBI agent.
Restorative blowgun.
Yeah,
Finally, the detox blowpipe.
finally the restorative crack pipe.
Lucky crack pipe.
Yeah, give me let's just say, look, I can give you intelligence occult for that.
Okay, that's a much better roll for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're gonna heal for 1, Sean, but it would have been really funny if I could have dramatic failured.
Yeah, I was kind of waiting for you to do
I mean-
that.
I mean, you could flip more and just get 1 raw.
Real.
He's so right.
Yeah, let's.
Fuck do I care?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Hey.
I guess I'll heal you for more. I guess.
Damn. So, yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
say,
do this,
I'm gonna
Sean.
say it does like land right in your neck.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you sort of get like a void magic dart just stuck into your neck, Sean. But it just the sort of like magic you're injected with, it feels good. It makes you feel like you just had like a good cup of coffee.
But the little
Damn, fine,
winglets,
Kevin.
the little winglets on the back end of the dart have little moth wings on them, so you know it was for me. And then it just disappears, I guess.
He fired a can of white monster energy at you.
Yeah.
Because Sean is a white monster.
For my free action, Nox thumbs up Sean for like the
I
first
will say, in the
time.
middle of the grappling spree, Sean is going to slide a thumbs up while still rolling around with his fish.
And that is my turn.
All right,
Epic style.
Sean.
Nah.
Sean, you just got a big energy boost, my guy.
Oh yeah, was I
Yeah,
supposed to get healed for something? I don't know if I.
Yeah, you can heal for 2.
So like
For
5
two.
out of it.
Well, 5's better than 3.
Although I am
That
going
is
to ask
correct.
you to give me your brawn immediately, rather than
Yeah, I know. It's
forget
like,
until after you flip. All right, you're good.
epic style. Is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Yes.
I'm gonna have Sean in the midst of all the chaos and the thumb up, basically wrestling with this fish to kind of pull her into a waltz dance kind of thing. And I mean this in the sense of like getting one hand over her head, like classic waltz, one hand around her hip, like just like sort of like the hand with whatever she has a weapon, yes? Like a knife or some shit.
Yeah, they all have like
Yeah.
either like knives or they're just like slashing at you with really sharp claws.
Yeah, no, I've got to like have Sean kind of get it, like try to pull her in the waltz pose of like the knife, holding hand up above her head, hand around her wrist.
Yeah, I don't think that's correct. I don't think I've seen
Look,
waltz
I
near a
don't need
woman
your
at all.
autism. You know what I'm talking about, you fucker. I don't have Tyler Reeves' intelligence. You know what I'm talking about, though, right? That kind of dance pose. Slow
Yeah.
down.
I don't think you
Fucking
heard what I said.
Fuck you. That's what I said. Whatever. So, what do you want me to roll for that? It's time to dance. Epic style.
I think. Give me a brawn perform to force somebody to dance.
Right. I don't have anything in perform. Where is it in? Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of brawn perform recently.
And you know what? I'm gonna put a hero point on it too. Fuck you. Epic style. Give me the Joker. Yeah, go for it. Pull her in a sexy dance. Gotta give her my big himbo energy. I'm like a pillar right now.
Yeah, it's not like, it's not really like a professional dance by any means, but you're just sort of like grabbing her by like the knife arm and sort of holding it out and away from you, and just sort of like have her sort of clasped with your other arm so that she's kind of like pressed up against you with like one arm with like the arm with the knife extended outwards.
Oh, it's just like my first hit of the count. Oh my gosh. Is that my combat or non-combat?
I'm gonna say combat because that's pretty much a grapple essentially.
I don't know. I should roll for. Sean is just gonna stare her dead in the eyes from behind those shades and just start doing the suggestive eyebrow waggle. No, maybe just to like really fucking put the pressure on this bitch.
Is this?
I don't know. I maybe try to get her down, if you know what I mean. Just What if it's
sure.
What if it's I don't know. Essentially, like maybe try to
All right, it's
cool her down, like calm down. Yeah.
All right. It's okay. I'm gonna give you presents. I feel like you need to tell me whether this is persuasion or intimidation.
I will say it's not really sexual, but it probably is intimidating when Sean is holding you like a proper woman and then just staring you straight in the face and waggling his eyebrows. That's enough to make any woman have nightmares.
All right, give me presence and intimidation.
New method drops.
Oh my god. Drive. I'll put a drive on that bitch. Literally, I'll put a drive on that bitch.
She loves it.
This is how I got the girls scared of me back in elementary school.
So
love at first sight.
She can't physically get away because of how you have her held, but she's like absolutely terrified. And she just sort of calls out to the others, and she's just like, guys, I don't think this is worth it. I think we gotta get out of here.
They mess with the most insane schizos in Slateport.
Wow, they're flipping incredibly well on not running away.
They just think she's a bitch made.
Dude, the universe wants this entire session to just be combat. It seems.
The other one that's the other one that's like that's closer to Tyler, like not the one that's grappling John. She just kind of like turns around, she just snaps, and it's just like, "Shut up, Scylla! I mean, have you seen what these guys could do? It's either them or us. Just deal with it. Just do something."
Damn. Actually owned.
Heal issue, Scylla.
And I'd say with that, it's gonna go to Darren's turn.
But first, a brawn flip.
Based.
Let's go.
He actually
He actually remembers.
Just for remembering.
Yeah. You go to try and take a sip from your flask from before, and not only do you realize that you already emptied it all when you drank it with your last action, you also just suck in a bunch of water, a bunch of seawater.
All right.
But now it is your turn. Now it is your action, at least.
With
my
dog.
with my
Muting
non-combat action, I'm gonna see Sean making the moves, and I'm gonna swim over to where these two are and like just like point to them with like a really happy face to like everyone else, like including the sirens as like I guess it's like an accidental intimidation thing, where Darren's like really happy for his guy, but to the others, to the other sirens, it looks like this shit's gonna happen to you.
Give me charm intimidation.
Love it.
I think by default that's 2.
With a pre-roll, some pre-drive, and some post-drive. Some post-drive? I think my last post-drive?
Coasting drive.
Let's drive clarity.
The two of them, they're a little shaken, but they're both kind of like holding firm, and the one kind of, like the one that snapped at Scylla before is just kind of like, "You think this is funny, human? We'll see who's laughing when you're all at the bottom of the ocean."
We're ruining human merfolk relations forever.
They started it. They're trying to get us.
No, we didn't. No, they do this shit to sailors all the time, coaxing them in, so we get a little bit of taste of your own medicine. Fuck you.
Also, they're the one that initiated it by trying to fucking rob us.
Are you gonna tell me she was asking for it there? That's not very lawyer cash.
With Darren's combat action, he's gonna just start aggressively headbanging in this siren's direction, while she's still fine with Sean.
Fuck you, Sabella. You're gonna get the different kind of waltz that Tyler doesn't know about because he's stupid.
Give me brawn perform.
I wanted a dramatic failure. That fuck.
Too bad. Fuck you.
Alright, since it was good, I'll throw an extra hero point on it.
Oh, yeah. Alright. Oh, how dare I succeed at a roll? This is the worst thing ever.
We never knew that Darren was at the Headbangers Ball, which is where we're at right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna say you're headbanging, and as you're headbanging, like, the back of your head just sort of slams into the back of her head and just knocks her completely unconscious.
God damn.
I didn't feel a thing.
Or Sabella.
No,
If I had a brain, it'd be bouncing around in my skull right now.
So, like,
All
every day.
So this one is still here. The one on John who's just been sort of trying to hold John down but hasn't really been saying much. She like looks at like she watches as Darren like threatens everyone and then like knocks her friend Scylla unconscious. And she's just kind of like fuck this. If you want to let these guys kill you, you can do it on your own. I'm out of here. And she just sort of like she sort of like pushes you away with as much force as she can, John, and then just takes off swimming in the other direction.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we ever find out what happened to that one that got dragged down by the anchor?
That was the one that just got knocked unconscious. I mean, when you got knocked out, the anchor left.
Gotcha.
So that was really only a factor for her for a couple of turns.
Damn.
And now it'll go to the newly freed John's turn.
Okay. So John is gonna swim around Nox, and he's gonna go for his absolute specialty, which is melee. He's gonna try to grab the mermaid by the throat, and he will attempt to strangle a fish underwater.
This is better than the time we tried to ice skate uphill back in 48.
But first, a brawn roll, right?
Yes.
That's a fail.
Epic style.
Yeah, after...
That's a damage undodgeable, right?
Yes, that is... You're gonna...
Please
I
make
believe-
a
yeah, that was
realistic
right.
blubbing sound, please.
That
was pretty good.
Yeah, that's just him under his spear.
You've been doing a very good job with like the one breath you were able to with the one big breath you were able to make before you were pulled under. But yeah, eventually you are gonna you do like lose your breath a little bit and you're gonna start drowning a little bit. As you give me a Give me a wit in melee for this action, because I have an idea for if it succeeds.
Okay, so wit is 3. I have 0 in melee, and I'm not healthy, so that's still gonna be whole beautiful 3 cards. And I'm gonna take it. That's a crit fail.
Yeah.
Oh, are you gonna dramatic failure or just no successes?
That's no successes. So what's the difference between dramatic failure? Or
You can
success?
You can choose to add a joker.
Dramatic failure, it'll add a joker to the flip, but you'll get an extra XP at the end of the session.
Fuck it, let's do that. That's gonna be funny.
Epic style.
Yeah, you do. You wrap your hands around this siren's neck and just start like holding them there. And she just kind of like looks at you confused for a while. Before just sort of delivering just like a straight punch right into your stomach.
Ooh.
For 2 damage undodgeable.
Oof. I'm down to 2, which means I am unconscious, because it's 2 or less.
We changed it to.
Oh yeah, we changed. Yeah,
Oh.
It's not reflected on the sheet, but rather than unconscious, we changed like the lowest threshold to it's just like you're flipping half cards.
Okay.
Yeah, after a little bit of playtesting, the going unconscious at a 30 or health just wasn't fun.
Pain in the ass.
So we changed unconscious to 0 health.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, this music kind of bussin'. Never
Alright.
mind.
And she's kind of like, "Wha- you humans can't intimidate me. I'm gonna stand my ground for my sisters."
Oh no more sisters.
I will say you still do have a non-combat.
John, feeling the force of the force of the blow, can he just disengage? Can he just move away?
Yeah, I think there's never
Yeah.
been any reason like it's not D&D. That doesn't really take up an action.
Alright, so John's just gonna trying not to throw up in the water. He's just gonna.
Is he trying to
slowly
swim
move
but
away.
still carrying around his suit, like his briefcase?
No, he left.
I believe
that
he put his
up here.
briefcase. He put his briefcase down on the docks.
You just
Yeah.
gotta hope no one sticky fingers that briefcase away.
Ooh, they're in a load of trouble if they do. Also, don't give
that's
Bingo an
illegal.
idea.
That's illegal. You can't do that.
You can't
That is
stop
true.
people from doing illegal things.
And that's gonna be my non-combat action.
All right. So, Tyler, then what will going to you? You're still able to breathe underwater, thankfully.
That is true. You know what? Let's start with who's alive? The one that was yelling at the friend that you're dancing and you're
It's-
getting eaten.
Still,
Yeah.
she's the only one that's really an issue. Because the other one's just eating out sushi. She is sushi.
True.
Yeah,
Since I can talk, I guess I'll try again on the negotiation aspect and see if she'll trade us information on getting to the dive in exchange for not doing this the hard way.
All right. Give me. Give me charm or presence and persuasion.
Should have known my persuasion. I'm still healthy though, and I've got a hero point. Why not?
Okay, why not?
There it is.
Still got drive.
I do have drive. I'll see. I'll see what Zedgen, how Zedgen wants me to play it. If
Play it.
play it as is or dump drive.
Dump it.
Dump drive and we'll go from there.
I furious.
What are we doing about that joke? Are we keeping it for?
Okay, what was the flip again? Exactly.
Trying to persuade the silver one to get us information on where the dive is in exchange for their lives, basically.
Okay, I'll answer that. You used your drive.
Nice,
Nice.
nice. That's how it's meant to be done.
All right. Yeah. So you basically you essentially tell her to just look around and look at the situation she's in. She is quite literally surrounded by you guys at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, we You're actually gonna let me go? None of that harpoon shit?
Man of my word.
Doesn't mean much coming from a human, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. Yeah. Listen, the other end of the docks. It's shallower than it looks when you just there's a creaky looking set of stairs, but they pretty quickly go into the bar. Just take those and once you're done, just get the hell out of here. I don't want to see you around here anymore.
Thank you. Try not to make the same mistake twice.
I just want to add, while this is all happening, since she's disengaging, Sean is just going to gingerly let go of Sabella, almost romantically, letting her sink straight stone-faced.
Yeah. She is gonna, like, grab her unconscious friend.
I think Tyler's gonna grab the zombie guy away from his snack.
I'm still gonna. I'm gonna have him flip again though, just to.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I had to step away for just a second. Is combat over?
Not quite yet, but sort of, maybe.
Basically.
Yeah, it's more or less over. And yeah, she's like also essentially unconscious from shock, and there's like a huge gash just like in her like neck, in the side of her neck and shoulder.
At least she isn't breathing the skills.
Yeah, she does still appear to be breathing. So you do sort of like bring her over to a friend who takes her other arm. And she's like, "Fucking maniac humans."
I do have another Joker in there, but could I try like non-gun healing them?
You know.
Yeah. What does that look like? Non-gun healing.
Draw a gun at them.
Very wet reagents. As I like kind of mix a very wet balm, I guess.
All right. Give me like an intelligence and biology.
All right.
Tyler Reeves, marine biologist.
Still healthy. And yeah.
Fucking idiot.
I'll leave it at that.
You just sort of like take some of the reagents out of your pouch that like you normally use to make your healing bullets, and just kind of like press them onto the wounded area as gingerly as you can. And you're just like, that should do something, hopefully.
All better.
Yeah, I think you've helped her enough.
Noted.
Get the hell out of here. And with that, she starts swimming away. And after she's sort of like cleared line of sight, the other siren that John was talking to sort of like swims back over, and she's just like, "Oh, wow, I really went a long way. Okay, what's going on? What did I miss?"
John just looks at her, clutching his stomach. Says nothing, but gives her a thumbs up.
John is also going to join as a sort of flank thumbs up that behind.
Okay. Hey, see you at the dive then. and she's just gonna sort of follow. She's just gonna sort of follow in the direction, not necessarily following them, but just sort of going back in that direction. Because presumably they all live in the same place.
They
I
were
guess we'll
roommates.
make our way back up then.
Yeah, I will indeed start flying up like Snoops McKenzie, just slowly. My people need me on the surface.
Oh, is the bar entrance on the surface?
Well,
Yeah.
we're on the other side of
Yeah,
the
it's on the other
docks,
side of the docks.
God damn it. Yeah, Nox,
rather than swimming over. I think
Yeah,
it
Nox
makes
is
more
gonna-
sense.
Yeah.
is gonna
Sean is
swim
just
up.
ascending gloriously like the proper himbo he is.
Can I keep
What's
the bubble?
that,
Just surface.
Yeah. Nox is gonna go to the surface too.
Yeah, you guys. We're gonna say you. Yeah, you guys can all sort of like. You guys all kind of like lift selves up out of the water and start heading there at the docks. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Me
I
too.
gotta take a piss real quick, honestly. Piss break.
Okay, now, but
That's the sound. That's the
aren't-
sound Chunk was making. Whoever played that Yoda death sound. I'm going to start back up.
All right. So you guys are back up to the docks. You make it to the kind of like.
Wait, this is important. Is the suitcase still there? Or has someone stolen it?
Oh yeah, I'll say that John recovers the suitcase.
Aw, should have made him flip for it.
Good.
Fuck you.
It is.
Too late now. Said it. It's over.
So you guys make it to that kind of like staircase from before. That
Also,
the staircase that like the siren that Tyler was interrogating mentioned.
Also, while we're on our way over, I guess, do either Darren or John want an attempt at healing? I do have another Joker in there somewhere.
I mean,
Can you
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, can you not kill everyone?
I want it because you have another Joker in there.
With or without gun.
Gun.
With a gun would be funnier. Yes, with a gun would be funnier.
Not 38.
All right, give me intelligence occult.
Intelligence. I'm healthy.
I'm just on my hands and knees on the dock, just coughing and spluttering as Tyler aims a gun at my head.
Oh,
And,
there it is.
First one.
The
Damn.
croaker.
That is fucking it. Really, quite the growth. 4 successes again, but it's like, you wanna
Five,
that's-
even.
that's a
Wait, no,
crit.
6.
That is 6.
Oh fuck!
All right. So is this a okay? So again, is this a flip for one person or is this a flip for both of them?
We did both last time. We can do both again.
All right. So how do you want to split it? I guess 2 and 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for 2, okay, so 6 successes and a Joker. I'm gonna say so you shoot the 2 healing bullets. There's no real problem there.
All right.
But you do notice that pretty conspicuously, the bullets are the bullets you shoot. While they do sort of like heal both of them for like 2 and 4 damage respectively, the bullets are sort of like still lodged inside them, which is definitely not normal.
Not good.
Here it is. wonder if the water's
But-
got something to do with this.
But for now, you guys can both go to full health.
Sean is going to click the somehow still burning cigarette from his mouth, pull out his all-American brand cigarettes, light up a fresh one, and then approach Tyler and just hold his hand out with gun that Tyler did.
Oh yeah, I will. It looked like he sort of like forgot, and then like, oh yeah, as he hands it over.
Your
Darren suddenly jumps to his
is
feet.
appreciated.
Oh, I feel great.
John just looks down at the bullet hole in his chest. This is fine. Nothing a good cup of coffee won't fix.
Too right. I'm in the mood for a
This
drink
mystery
too,
mouse
brother.
tool will not be useful later.
So what you're saying is we did all of that for basically nothing.
No, we have the information. Now we know where to go.
And sort of, and as you say that, you guys do approach just this kind of like very sort of like rickety, not very stable looking staircase.
Who wants to go first?
Oh wait,
Nox just says deadpan, looking at the rickety. I want to imagine a small piece falls off it, and then Nox says that.
the dive is
Fuck
on.
you, fuck you.
Wait.
Sean's doing it again. He's going for. Oh no.
Well, no, the staircase is going like down into the water.
Oh,
Do I still have my bubble?
Yeah, I could. I don't see any reason why it would. It didn't seem like it really got damaged.
I did not get damaged. Yeah.
Whatever. Sean's going first. That's all I know. Again, robotically.
So is anybody going down?
Wait, the
John said he was
stairs are
going
going.
first.
The stairs are
Yeah.
going
Into the
underwater.
water.
Yeah,
It's
the
going
stairs are-
down into the
yeah.
water.
Does anyone else want things to breathe with?
No, fuck you.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll let you handle it
It's
this
shallow.
time.
It's shallow, kid. And I'm still smoking this cigarette. Never go out.
John is since they're going underwater again. John is once again gonna stash his briefcase somewhere, not immediately visible.
He hides it under the welcome mat. No one will notice.
I'm gonna say there are some like empty barrels nearby that you could just sort of put it under, or put it inside of, rather.
yeah, that's what he's gonna do.
But actually, you know what? Hold on. I still actually owe you something, don't I?
That is
That's
true.
What a coincidence! The character I owe a mystery item to is opening a random barrel.
Fucking Legend of Zelda. Fucking.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Find an uncut topaz.
Oh shit! Wait a minute. This one's actually a heater. I'm gonna say
What?
as you're stashing your briefcase in this barrel, you do sort of like look inside and you see this like this very kind of like interesting it's sort of just this strange kind of like it's sort of like this half rusted over sort of like charm that just has like you know that like play thing where there's like the smiling and the frowning masks.
Yeah.
It's that mask they use for.
Okay.
Like play as in
Like
the tragedy and the comedy.
Theatrical play.
yeah, like
okay.
the tragedy
Yeah.
and the you can tell that is kind of like on this sort of little medallion, kind of like that's sort of like caked in kind of like grime and rust from sitting in this like barrel next to the water.
Okay.
And it's it's not entirely apparent. It's not entirely apparent what it is, but you just sort of stash it away for now. I would say you can add.
I would like to use unreasonable reasoning on it.
Oh shit, that's right. You do have that. Is there a flip associated with that?
I think it's just I think it's just flavor, and then you get more or a +1 when you use it later. This session.
All right. All right.
I need to use that more.
I need to be an investigator.
All right. With unreasonable reasoning, I can just give you the exact description that I wrote down, just based on. I actually made this a mystery item from a list of random items that I've been making.
Okay.
That is the charm of hubris. Whenever you're making a flip in a skill that you have a mastery in, you can choose to add 2 more flips to it. But if any of those flips are jokers, I get to make the jokers much worse.
So whenever making a flip where I have a mastery, I get +2 flips. But if any of the cards is a joker,
Let me post a screenshot of the exact description in the channel.
okay.
So you don't have to use it, but if you do, you get the +2 flips at the cost of worse jokers.
Very well. Yeah, I just stash it into. John just stashes it into his coat pocket.
You can add that to your. You can add that to your useful items, or non-useful. I guess it doesn't technically. Let's call it a useful item rather than non-useful.
Very well. Well, after grabbing the trinket and stashing his briefcase, John follows Sean down the stairs.
I'm also going.
Yeah.
Knox will go last.
John just walks down the stairs like this.
Real himbo energy right there.
So you guys walk down and you get ready. You sort of hold your breaths in preparation. But after a while a while of walking down, you notice that it is eventually you get to sort of a part where there's it looks like there's a structure kind of positioned above to make it so that there's kind of a pocket of air just above where your necks would be. So you guys are sort of wading through kind of neck height water, but your heads are above it so you can breathe. And pretty soon you guys hear after a little bit of walking through this, you hear some music start to play, which I really hope this playlist actually is good. I literally searched underwater club music, and I found a deep house lounge mix that had underwater visuals. So I was like, this has gotta fit.
Anything's better than Thriller.
So
There's still
many
time.
ideas. Don't give him any ideas.
All
right.
That's true. That was worse than Thriller.
This maybe isn't the vibe I was going for, but it's fun.
This does not sound like something they would play at like a dingy like aquatic bar.
Maybe they're really pretentious hipster fish. Okay.
Oh no, it's one of those places.
They plugged one of those 2005 no-name brand CDs of deep house music.
Other artists would like sample for their music, and you'd never find the source for it after a decade.
So true.
Oh, you know what? This from the first beats is absolutely the kind of like fuck ass club music vibe I think I'm going for.
Oh no.
Why the?
Oh, so the dive is more like an actual club than a bar.
Why did anybody say that?
I kind of missed part of the description. It's more of an actual club than it is like a bar, right?
Fellas, I see why they gatekeeping this one. I excitedly bust my way through the front door.
Are we not stopped by bouncers or something?
Yeah, I am going to say there is.
Find out.
No, there is a bouncer at the door. He's a merman, which of course is the opposite of obviously the opposite of a mermaid. So it's fish top half and human bottom half with like a shell covering his dick and balls.
Wait, sopping wet, Darren is gonna like immediately just burst into some like breakdance to try and like impress him.
Hell yeah.
give me presence perform.
Like, yeah, I'm a human, but I can still kick it with you guys.
This mix is so fucking shit. This is exactly what I had in mind.
Oh my
Times to hate a motherfucker.
Alright, 8 successes.
Hunter is feeling the vibe of at least just Darren.
Yeah,
They pay him to go in.
the bouncer sort of like saunters forward, just being like, "All right, fellas, let's see some." And then before he can even get the word out in edgewise, Darren just immediately starts just breaking it down insanely.
Sexual stuff.
It doesn't even look like he's in water with how quickly and like agilely he's moving.
God forbid a white boy have a little bit of motion.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh! Oh shit! You guys must be the entertainment for tonight.
What?
Oh, my bad, fellas. I didn't even realize at first.
Show us the way backstage.
Yeah, man, for sure. Oh. Holy shit. Save some for the floor, all right, man? We got paying customers in there.
There's plenty more where that came from.
My man.
In the background, Knox is like massaging his head because of the loud techno music is going. Oh god.
This fucking remix is insane.
And he kind of like opens the door and lets you guys in and sort of like leads you guys in. And you see, it just kind of it essentially is just sort of like it is like a club. It is like a club where like pretty much throughout the whole thing, the water is kind of like just sort of how it is now, where it's just sort of like it's mostly filled with water, but there is enough so that like the few like terrestrial monsters still in here can still breathe. But it's clear that it's sort of like it's clear that it's designed for merfolk, as you guys are kind of like slowly trudging through the water.
I'm totally picturing like water jet visualizers on the walls.
Fuck you, John.
That's actually great. Yeah, so you guys are just sort of walking by. There's just like a lot of like merfolk dancing. There's like you can see there's like a big like fully stocked bar towards the end, like towards the other side. But he kind of leads you past. He sort of just leads you past all of that and just sort of brings you back to like essentially like a door. What looks like essentially like a door to like a VIP section. Where you're just like, all right, you guys just make yourself comfortable. You guys just make yourself comfortable back there. We'll call you when the show starts.
Thank you very much, sir.
Hey, thank you, man. Have a good night, folks.
Excuse me, I have one question.
Yeah, sure, man. Whatever you say. Yeah, what's up, dude?
I just want to, so to say, compare notes and make sure that everyone is still on the same page. What is the show tonight? We are in a lot of business, so we want to make sure we are not mistaken.
This is your quiz. Are you real fans of us or not?
If you're not, that's okay too.
Look, man. I just watch the door. I mean, I don't know. I assume you guys are. I mean, whatever it is.
Don't visit him,
if you
man.
guys can,
He's not
if
lucky
you guys
enough
can
to get to
dance,
watch.
if whatever it is, if you guys can dance half as well as he can, I mean, it's gonna be a good show no matter what I say.
That gives him a thumbs up. A surprisingly apprehensive thumbs up.
You're raising the bar a little too high.
Come on, don't go getting cold. Hey, don't go getting cold fins on us now, man. I mean, people are excited for tonight.
Nox just like whispers, like, I don't even have fins. But I assume the bouncer just ignores it.
You guys are gonna do fine. Come on, just relax. Have a couple drinks to loosen up.
Too
Very
right,
well.
brother.
Where is the menu?
You know what? Nox is gonna drink.
Are we like in the VIP area now?
Yeah.
Does the VIP have its own like little mini
I think you guys
bar?
are like standing outside the door. You guys are standing outside the door to it, talking to the bouncer. He's like I said, man. I just worked the door. I mean, there's a bar in there. Talk to them.
Oh, there's a bar inside the room.
The fancy bar.
Yeah, that was Nox saying that in character, sorry.
Darren leads the way inside.
John follows right after Darren.
Why does this keep
Yeah,
happening?
Sean's just marching in tune.
Why do we keep getting, like, mixed up in things that have
Why
loud
are we
music?
still here? Just the party.
All right. So inside you see there's a lot of like merfolk that are like that are dressed a lot fancier than the people out on the club. The mermaids in there have just sort of like have like more extravagant like shell bras. Some of the mermen are even wearing pants. So you can tell these are the real high rollers.
That's a symbol in their society. It's a pair of pants.
It's really hard to make pants underwater, man. So you guys sort of like go up to the bar where it's sort of like the mermaid bartender kind of swims up. She's just like, "What can I get for you, fellas?"
Do you have anything that'll make me less nervous?
Well, we'll be collecting our complimentary champagne, of course, and then just passes the drinks menu.
Give me a presence persuasion.
I'm gonna tap out in about 5 minutes, by the way, so I might just step away if we're not doing combat and just give my hero points then. There's the hero point.
Ooh.
It's tough. It's tough.
They charge you double for the champagne. Yeah, they're in charge you double for the champagne.
She's like, "Listen, asshole, I don't work for free, and I certainly don't give out drinks to people I don't know who walk in here acting like they own the place. Order something or get the fuck out."
Who has the money? I forgot.
Nox.
Cynical.
All right. Well, I'm gonna...
Hold on. I wanted to say something.
I want to rob you instead. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Nox will appear from behind Darren and just says, I also asked, do you have anything to make people less nervous? Specifically if they're about to go on stage against their will.
This is not combat, right? Well,
this is not combat. This is not currently combat.
Does it mean I can use Hail Mary?
So here's the thing. I feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't know why I've explained this so much.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You are allowed to lie to people without using Hail Mary.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So,
well, Nox is trying to speak first.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Yeah, Nox, for like it's like, do you have anything that'll make people less nervous, especially if they're about to be in front of hundreds of people without, if they're being forced to entertain. I don't do well in front of crowds.
The bartender who's just sort of now not in a very good mood. She just kind of tosses like a menu onto like the surface of the water, and that sort of slowly floats over to you, just like, "Listen, jackass, it's all booze. Just order something."
Can I try and intimidate her?
Holy shit.
To be less mean.
Really want to fuck with a bartender instead of just ordering a drink like a fucking adult. I was less in danger.
I don't know why you guys
going.
I was gonna say,
why do you expect
Warsaw bars? What the fuck?
Nox has had a really long day, and he's kind of getting
gonna make
really
you
tired
first.
of people. So Nox looks down at the menu. It's just floating in front of him, and then he looks back up, and he has like a way more like dead eye, like monster, like stare coming out of his eyes, and he goes, "Excuse me, I asked for an opinion. Now, you're not getting paid to throw pieces of paper at me. You're getting paid to serve me drinks. Are you going to do that, or are you going to be the straw that breaks the back today?"
Give me presence intimidation.
And I'll use a hero point and the rest of my drive, because I haven't used it this entire session.
All this to get fucking free drinks.
No way. Oh, what the fuck?
You're mildly annoying.
Damn. It's
That is rough.
that is
That is rough. Can anyone help me with like a layup here?
I'm just gonna say that Sean is going to grab an ashtray that's floating on top of the water and then put it on top of Nox's head, like rest it there, and very nonchalantly as he stares the bartender in the eye.
I do have an idea to try and smooth this over if you want.
I
What
want
the fuck
to
is this
lie to
fucking
the
thing?
woman.
It's banana.
Chicken of the
What the
sea?
fuck is this song?
Chicken
Banana.
of the sea.
All right.
Perfect.
I will say. I will say, you can make a flip. I know that I think Paul was trying to make like a lie attempt earlier.
Yeah.
So you guys, but I will say, as far as Cynical's flip goes, she just sort of stares you. She just sort of stares you right back down, and just kind of like puts sort of like she puts sort of just like a clawed finger like an inch away from your face. She just goes like, "Listen, buddy. A lot more than straws are gonna fucking break around here unless you guys start behaving yourselves. You know, you think you're the only one who has bad days? I don't even know you."
Allegedly.
You know what? That's pretty fair.
Knox is shrinking like Fled Flintstone in a chair. With a
All right,
fucking with an ashtray on his head. Like, Sean's using you as a table right now.
I will say, now, this bartender is currently just, like, staring daggers at you guys.
I do have an idea to try and smooth things over. Where I feel like Tyler's just gonna like sort of walk up to Knox, put like a hand on his shoulder as he like reaches for his cash to just present him with a tip and say, I think my friend here got off on the wrong foot.
Sean thought in. He doesn't have fins.
Give me a wit persuasion to take Knox's money for a bribe.
I
make
don't
a
have
contested
persuasion.
roll?
I need to fucking not. I need to buy persuasion eventually.
Can I do a contested roll since he's against me? He's trying to
Make it
steal
worse
from
for
me.
yourself. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, you can definitely give me a, I think it would be like, it would probably be like wit and investigation to like be able to tell if you got hands in your pockets.
Yeah, I'll use my last hero point. Alright, this is gonna be
Damn.
good. I want to make life worse for either Zoe or you, Dingo, so there you go.
I mean,
Not worse, I don't know. I'm speaking out of my ass.
well, I don't know why you think that you're not the one who's going to be negatively affected by flipping a Joker.
Roll not to piss.
I should just let sleeping dogs lie at this point.
I
feel
gotta go.
like I feel like Tyler is gonna just get your whole. Was it like a wallet, or what were you holding your cash in?
It's in his shoe.
like his shoe or something. Yeah.
It's in my shoe, so good luck riding around that.
Imagine the smell.
I mean,
Well, one hand on the shoulder, one hand with the funny sticky hand gun.
Why
I
are
was
you
literally
groping?
gonna say you put a sticky hand into his shoe and take them and then pull the money out. You read my mind.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna have to leave, so I don't fucking stop. I'm just gonna give out my hero points now, so you guys can.
Oh, sure.
One to Knox for being the most autistic.
Yay.
All right.
And I guess I'm gonna give another one to.
Dude.
So
Because,
I wish I could stay because I'm getting
So
another one to
Tyler.
Tyler.
Tyler,
Another one to
Tyler.
Tyler because he did a
Okay.
scorpion move. I want to stay. I gotta go. Just keep going.
So yeah.
Just smoke.
sounds good.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I do gotta-
we're probably gonna wrap up pretty soon
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys next week. I gotta hit the road.
All right.
Bye.
Let it.
See you, man.
That's assuming we have a session next week if everything goes okay.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
Yeah.
All right.
I always assume we have a session next week. It's fine.
So, Yeah, so Tyler, you definitely have
have
all
all
of
my
Nox's money now.
No.
You have the full $231 he had on him.
Yoink.
I'm gonna, I guess, prime him with a 100.
Thank you.
You're gonna give the bartender 100?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were priming as in you're leaving 100 for me.
Well, technically, he's leaving you more if he's giving the bartender 100.
It's been a good session.
All right.
Yeah, like a 2 success round mine. That 100 seems fair.
Yeah, you take a $100 bill out and just sort of like hand it to the bartender, and she kind of just like she takes like the water soaked bill, and she's just like, all right, somebody with a little manners. Ugh. Jesus. At least you rich assholes are good for something.
Hey, fair is fair. Oh.
Wait, we're rich?
So wait, if I may ask, do you?
Well, she
have
assumes
anything-
so. At least, I mean, you guys are in the
Oh,
you guys
yeah.
are in the high roll.
Yeah.
That's just what Darren
You
says
ha-
out loud, like a moron.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nox does speak again. Goes. So do you have any? And he's saying it in a bit of a nicer tone. Just so, do you have any suggestions to loosen up someone's nerves if they're having to perform in front of other people?
You're really gonna make me fucking come up with a cocktail on the spot, huh?
No, you don't have to come up with a cocktail.
Nox is one of those guys, for sure.
No, I thought, is that her in character or are you out of character?
That's out of character.
Yeah, no, Nox is asking, because look, what I'm leading to is Nox needs to get drunk if you're going to get him on stage. That's what I'm trying to build up to. Because we have
My
not seen
colleague
inebriated Nox yet.
My colleague here would like to ask for a Cuba Libre. Triple the rum.
Yeah, this is for, like, loosening up nerves, if that's okay with you, ma'am.
And a double vodka Red Bull, please.
Is that for you?
No, that's for you as well.
Oh. Nox just sort of
You're gonna
looks
feel
like that.
right as rain after this.
Yeah, I don't do well in front of a lot of people, I'm sorry.
Okay, that we can do.
Thank you.
She starts preparing the drinks and she just goes like, so what do you guys do other than harass working stiffs that you?
We're apparently tonight's entertainment. I've only just learned about this 2 minutes ago.
John stares at her, his hand slowly moving to the inside pocket of his coat. Should he? Just fucking.
There's a little last
We
minute
are-
rescheduling, but I think we're on stage.
I don't know what kind of performance we're going to put on, though.
Well, I hope it's something you keep your mouths shut for.
That's just rude.
And she hands Nox. She hands you the triple Cuba Libre.
In one hand, and the whatever
And
Darren said in
On the other hand, the double vodka Red Bull.
Either a party starter or that shit will end your night.
Well, here's to your health. Nox is gonna down one and then the other. Like, just in one go.
Flip.
What was the alcohol flip again?
I feel like
Braun,
I think
was it bio?
I think it's Brawn Bio. I'll allow a Brawn Survival.
This is it doesn't
That's
matter.
a-
They're both the same. They're both
That's
the same.
a lot of alcohol it was. That definitely is survival.
So, okay, I'll use my last hero point. So that's 2 more cards.
Actually, you don't have that hero point.
Oh, okay. Then never mind.
I mean,
Do it.
That's next.
You know what?
session's-
Hold on. I did get 1 nothing card. So, I don't want to pass out. But Dingle, if I do dramatic failure, can Nox get fucked up beyond all sensible comprehension.
Yes.
Okay, then I'm dramatic failuring.
I will say
This is the cliffhanger for next session.
I will say you might just like you can write this down for next session because I will.
Yeah.
Until you sober up, you're gonna be flipping as if you were weakened, no matter what your health is.
But can
because
I
because you're just so drunk that you've lost all sort of like sense and coordination.
Hell yeah.
I'm writing down drunk as fuck, roll as if weakened on my card.
Perfect.
But can I also roleplay as if Nox is just absolutely like blasted beyond like saving?
I would hope you would.
Okay. So yeah, that's Nox. Nox doesn't pass out like when the first time he even smelled alcohol, but
Yeah.
Nox like looks up from the two empty glasses, and anyone who's looking like at his face, he's not looking back. Like he's looking into the great beyond at this point.
Man went from 0 to 100 faster than the alcohol managed to hit his liver.
Hey, this stuff is pretty good.
And I think we're gonna see where the party's drunken escapades lead them next time on RPG.
Hell.
All right.
Me cutting off the session as quickly as possible because I didn't expect you guys I didn't expect you guys to be the entertainment.
Yeah.
Well, technically we're still not. we just
Still
barged
will be.
into the VIP
Will
area.
be.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think we still got some wagon to go.
I was about to bullshit the bartender when she said, "You're not the fucking owners." I was about to ask, like, bullshit her that we are the owners. So I asked about Hail Mary.
Oh.
But that didn't fucking happen. The moment was lost.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
you
still
gotta-
could have tried to.
There's still a chance to
Yeah,
do
lie
that.
that.
The moment was lost. It wouldn't have been.
You've gotta master the art of talking over people.
That is true.
Yeah,
Sometimes you just have to keep talking until someone else is like, all right, it's his role play now.
Yeah, sorry if I was cutting anyone off. By the way, I didn't mean to.
I'm also gonna write. I have all of Noxon's money.
Oh yeah, I already updated the. I do have like a secret
I'm just
DM
putting that
sheet
in
of
my-
like I have a
Yeah.
secret DM sheet of who has what money.
Oh, no, he has DM notes.
I love DM notes.
Well, it's, by comparison,
Also,
Dingle's.
when was the
DM
last time
note-
when was the last time we updated the party gold? It's
When
very
I
different.
subtracted 100.
Yeah.
All right.
Dingle's DM notes have who has how much money. My DM notes for my real life group is who is marked for fucking death.
And I think before that, it was when you copied it from the last session. Before the room wipe.
I think okay. I think I copied it incorrectly because according to my notes, you guys have 100 less than it said you guys had.
Okay. Okay.
Although 100 less plus 6, apparently Darren has $6 on him that I don't know where he got, but I wrote it down.
Yeah.
Me neither.
I know.
Maybe
John
they were
has-
tips from the fucking show he put on.
I know John has a crisp $50.
You actually have $100 on you, according to
I
my
have
notes.
100 fucking bucks.
Yeah.
Well then, let's update that.
This was a good return to form, though.
I was really pissed that the fucking. I really wanted to end the combat when the sirens, like, when you killed the leader. Every time I flipped for whether or not they would lose their nerve and run away, they all got like 2 successes.
Yeah.
All right. So we have freelances heroes.
I have my heroes.
All
There
right.
goes my
Let me
hero.
hear them.
I'm gonna give one to Sean for picking up a siren question mark. It seemed like he made an advance on the woman.
It did seem like that. I couldn't tell what he was trying to do.
He even took her out to a dance. What a gentleman. And I have to give one to Tyler for the incredible healing bullets display that he put on.
They worked out mostly. Still to be determined on some aspects, but
All right.
they did
Paul,
heal.
who were your heroes for the session?
I'm gonna go with Darren for once again just breaking it down epic style and getting us into the club with the power of dancing. And I'm gonna give the second one to Knox for trying to do the Tyler instead crushing his nose with the shadow gun.
Yeah. All right. Cynical. Who were your heroes for the session?
One, two, John, because I don't know, freelance is always just a laugh riot, and it's just
Brother, I
tough.
didn't do jack shit this session, so.
Oh, I meant, yeah, but it's still
Oh,
good.
it's which John? Here's the confusion. Never mind, I'm getting drunk. Sorry.
Yeah, I meant you, John. I know you didn't do much, but you're still always a good time. And
okay. Good. Okay. You said John, and then you said freelance was a laugh. Freelance is
Yeah,
always a laugh
I'm
riot, and I
crossing
was
my
like,
wires, I'm
oh, did
sorry.
he mean John? Did he mean John Paul's character or John Freelance's real name?
No, the problem was I looked at the room and I saw John, but I meant Paul.
All right.
But saying the name John reminded me that his real name is John. I don't fucking I'm just gonna say it. One to Paul. I'm just gonna say usernames. One to Paul, even though that's not your username. What the fuck ever, Paul. This is confusing. I'm moving on.
always go with John Doe, like John Doe.
John Doe.
Yeah.
The Polish man over here on the other side of the screen, and I'm gonna give. Well, you know what? I also am gonna give one to freelance Sean, because he was also pretty funny with just the whole thing of like the gun being like eaten and then like shot back at him was really funny.
So what you're saying is you're giving one to John.
Yeah, I'm
That
giving
is
one to
true.
John and one to John. Is that not? Hopefully, that's not too confusing for you.
That is less confusing, actually.
And those are my two heroes. I forgot this music is still playing. I'm fucking closing watch together. Fuck this
It's
shit.
Sandstorm. It's classic.
I don't want to listen to Sandstorm.
All right, Zell. Who are your heroes?
I'm expecting to hear Usher.
I have to give one to Darren for the incredibly easy entrance to the place. And just
Because I wanted to give one to Darren
smooth
for that
moves in
too,
general.
but I'm like, everyone's gonna give one to Darren for like that shakeup.
Because it's funny.
And second one's always the toughest, but I think I'm gonna go Nox, because I think you're gonna need those extra flips, And
Nox,
also,
next
I
round.
really
fair.
enjoy just how done with everything you are.
I'm trying to play Nox in it again. I said this last time, but last
Yeah.
time I was actually hungover. But now I'm actually trying to do it sober, where Nox is genuinely kind of just. I'm just trying to play Nox up more deadpan.
Yeah.
Do method acting.
I should get drunk for next session. That'll be real method acting.
You guys aren't. You're not getting drunk during this.
What?
Come on, step it up.
I'm only on my second beer, though.
Second times 10.
All right. So I've written down so you guys are all getting a hero point from me. You're all getting an XP. I've got the one dramatic failure from
That sounds right.
From Sin written down.
Yes.
I also crit failed.
You did.
That's right.
But who is the Joker? Or who got? Oh, someone got the Croaker. Who got the Croaker?
I believe it
got
was
the
Zell
Croaker.
who got a
Zell
Croaker.
croakered.
Then he might probably need to be anti-Joker then.
I'll take it.
This is gonna be a really good next session. Yeah, sorry, Dingle. I didn't mean to be like too esoteric before. I was trying to build up to Nox getting near blackout drunk for the
No,
performance.
you didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong. I didn't have any fucking actual like prepared cocktails planned like to say. So I thought I
Damn.
lucked out by her just fucking hating you and just throwing you a menu and telling you to order and telling you to pick something. And then you guys smoothed things over and you asked again and I was like, "Fuck, I got to think of a drink. Do I have to think of a drink? What's the cocktail that a fish would drink?"
Yeah, I guess a quick like nautical themed cocktail would bring up some good lists, I suppose.
I was gonna say sex on the beach until Paul
That's a
came
pretty
in with a
good
Cuba
one.
Libre.
I really like Paul and Darren / Zedgen. I like them just speaking for Nox and ordering something because Nox doesn't fucking know what to do with alcohol.
That combo.
It's
would
very
fucking
in
kill you
character
instantly.
that it's in character and it's good for me because I'm not a drinker either, so it plays into my strengths as a person. I just let people order for me.
Never do that in real life. Never fucking do that in real life. That's gonna end very fucking badly.
My buddy over there asked for 100 shots. I mean,
From
do you guys do
experience,
that? Do you
that's
guys
true.
do that? I guess you can pour them all in a big glass. Pour them all in a big pitcher, and I'll just give it to him.
That is going to be the post-entertainment drink that the party has.
Next time on RPG
Next
in the
time
club.
on
edition.
RPG. I'm gonna
Next time
say
on
it.
RPG, Nox gets his stomach pumped.
I'm gonna. Hell, he's a monster. We don't know what their insides are like. He could be fine. There's a chance it might be fine.
He could not
He
even
gets
have a
all of-
stomach.
Or he
true.
could have 3.
So true.
I'm gonna
Just
say it
imagine.
again when the session starts, but the visual I have for Nox is before they leave this room to go on stage, Nox is like floating, like he is buoyant on like the water, and he's just letting himself float across the room. Like,
Oh my god, there's
He's floating across the room like a cartoon character who smelled an apple pie.
no, like he's on his back on the top of the water, and he's just letting the current just carry him. Like he's just that drunk.
oh my god, there's 5 of us. We're gonna be a fucking boys band.
Yes, dude.
Yes, boy band.
Oh, I have idea. I'm writing them down.
Boy band, and 2 of them are like 40-year-old boomers dressed in suits.
So remember to buy perform before the next session.
Imagine what you fucking posted. That's what Nox is feeling right.
You know it's funny. You say that almost everyone can. Almost everyone. I think everyone but you has enough to buy. Has enough points to buy a perform practice if they wanted to. Which I'm not saying you need to. In fact, it would probably be funnier if you didn't.
True.
Oh my god. It's not even worth it for me because I'm just gonna be.
I'm also trying to think of fish boy band name puns. The only one I've got so far is NSYNC, but SINK.
That
In
literally
sync.
just came to mind for me as well.
Oh, that's actually so Kino.
That is the
NSYNC.
boy band.
Also, you messed up by turning off the watch together. It's Numa Numa time.
Is it
Thank
Numa
God I
Numa
closed
time?
it.
Wait,
Nah,
what the
fuck
fuck?
it.
I turned off the watch
I
together
knew
too.
that shit.
Yeah.
Anyways, I've got to head out, but this was a good session, and next session
yeah.
is promising to be really funny, and I'm
I
gonna
feel like
purposefully.
next session is gonna be. I feel like you guys have set me up really beautifully to do like my favorite thing, which is to make the party do like which is to make the whole party have to do a non-combat thing.
Yeah.
But it's like treated like combat, where you have to do like turn order and stuff like that.
Well, no, I just love those things where it's like I forget
It's
the
just
clearly out of your element.
the guy who made this session. He would refer to it as like baking the cake,
Mhm.
where you basically get a bunch of characters who are designed for like combat or stealth or persuasion, and he would just like put them in like a banquet hall and tell them to cook something.
Yeah,
Just like a scenario where everyone has to work together on something that they absolutely can't do.
this is the space. Yeah, you know what? The closer term that we should be using is the space Denny's.
That was the Space Denny's.
I fucking love this.
You know you can't
I
watch
know
that
you-
VOD. You know you can't watch that VOD anymore. I tried to the other day. It got fucking copyright claimed again.
Yeah.
We've got to like upload this on like Live Leak so it doesn't
Yeah.
get taken down. But it's well, you know, Zedgen has it, so if we ever wanted to watch it, he could just like put it on Google Drive or something. I don't know. I'm disappointed. That's like one of the greatest.
Finagle and that can do it from
The
YouTube backend.
the only problem is I know you can't purposefully recreate the magic that was Space Denny's. I feel like that kind of like we have a lot of good episodes that are similar in vibe. I feel like you can't ever recapture like the original feeling of it. Like that episode felt like a lightning in a bottle to me. I think. You know what I mean?
Well, it was just the kind of thing where it was like
It was the perfect storm.
I think because it was Space Denny's, it was just like a culmination of it was just like the natural endpoint to an inside joke we had running that entire campaign.
I know it was a good. If it was a real TV show, it would have been like the greatest payoff ever of all time.
Hold on
Like
a
we've
second.
had a lot of good shit. Like I still like the Hell's Kitchen episode from JoJo. That
one I thought
that one comes
so
close.
well.
I think Hell's Kitchen comes really close.
The Hell's Kitchen episode from JoJo was amazing. The one that I always think back to aside from Space Denny's is the wedding episode from Pirates.
Yeah.
that one was so good. Yeah, where friggin' Brown kills someone and then my character saves that person from dying.
And the blind
Yeah,
man dressmaker.
You have to turn back time for that fuck up.
That was the most insane. Like that's the most locked in one of my characters has ever been.
By the way, have
That's
we
still crazy that happened.
have we chosen a new anti-Joker?
Zell, because he croaked.
I think Zell was it by default.
Yes.
Jeez, Paul, why don't you fucking pay attention, man?
I'm too fucking poor, man. What you gonna do about it?
What does your financial status have to do with fucking hearing things?
Because he has to
Also,
pay attention.
Also,
Oh,
new
Oh,
fish
yeah.
on the block.
new fish.
Solid.
That's a good one. I still think In Sync is still really good.
Yeah.
I think that's like contender. That's
Okay,
like,
this
that's
is
gotta-
wait. All right, this is more water related than fish related, but the backstroke boys.
Okay.
I was
Backstroke
thinking more,
boys, like
backstroke
the
boys or something.
floating orange things.
Or Shark
The
Street.
backstroke buoy. Wait, the backstreet buoys.
Hold on. He's cooking.
Hold on.
He's fucking cooking.
This fish boy band shit is easy.
Yeah, Dingle, you got
But
time
now
to
I have to.
think about...
But now we have to come to the really hard part. Thinking of a fourth boy band.
What the fuck is this song?
Why is there 4?
Well, no, it's not that there's 4, but can you think of a boy band that's not Backstreet Boys, NSYNC, or New Kids on the Block?
Oh, shit.
Oh, good. This is the music right now is the most cursed mix I have heard in a very long time.
I've got to head out, fellas, but this was a good sesh.
Hell yeah.
I gotta go do dishes now. Much less exciting than
See
getting
ya.
blackout drunk in a fish nightclub.
I gotta go play Silk Song.
Fuck. I don't...
I might. I'm really fucking tired, but that game's too addictive.
I haven't played it yet.
I'm sort of getting my ass kicked. I was not expecting it to be so hard, but I'm having a lot of fun.
It is pretty tough.
I've been avoiding looking at videos of it because I haven't played it yet, and I want to go in completely blind, other than having played Hollow Knight.